Hi everybody, I hope you have enjoyed the music you have just heard. It's a nice rhythm from the Dutch Antilles called Tumba. I had a request, or if I could explain a little bit about this rhythm, but I have two special guests from the Dutch Antilles and they know more about this rhythm. One you have already met, Wigbert Martina, from the bongo lessons that we already did. And of course a new person that you haven't met yet, Vernon Chatlein. And he's also from Curaçao and he knows more about Tumba and they are going to explain a little bit about the history. Something, well, Vernon, what can you tell about Tumba?
Well, Tumba is basically it's a dance rhythm from Curaçao and the Dutch Antilles, of course. It's a 12/8 rhythm, African 12/8, and it's played during the carnival period. So this is now around February, March, beginning of February, March, and then it's in the same period you'd have the big Tumba festival. Where a lot of bands and singers, they come and present a tumba, their own tumba, and from that they choose the best tumba or the most popular tumba, and from there you have the tumba queen or king, depending if it's a woman, man or woman, and that's gonna be the tumba that is played during the whole carnival, also the parade, the carnival, and that's the tumba of the year also. So that's definitely. So that's what we're gonna do today.
Okay, I hope you will enjoy this rhythm and, well, have fun.
A very important aspect of the tumba is the clave. The clave, as you know, exists in song, the Cuban song clave, but here we use that same 3/2 clave most of the time. We use a 3/2 clave, but in 12/8, for tumba is in 12/8. And the feel would be basically 4 beats per bar, but then subdivided by 3/8, so by triplets. So you have a triplet feel. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. That's how you count 12/8. And with the clave, it would be as follows: 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 3 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1. So another instrument, part of the tumba that belongs to the tumba is the congas. You have the quinto and the tumbadora. That's you have people that also play it with 4 congas, 3 congas, but the traditional way is done with 2. And the rhythm is as follows. I'll play it first and then I'll count it in for you guys, but let me just show it for you. So basically it starts with the left hand. It's as follows. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And basically what the left hand does is just 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Yes, so I have my pal here, Wigbert. He's gonna do it with we're gonna do the same that we just did, but with clave now. We forgo. 1, 2, 3. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Exactly. Another very interesting thing about the tumba is that it causes a little confusion. Is coming in on what is called the ponche of the clave. So on the 3 side, you have the last note. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, ponche, 1, 2, ponche. 1, 2, ponche. Exactly. So it's coming in right on the third note of the 3 side of the clave, and it goes this way. Now we're gonna count that off also. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, and now 4, and now 1, and 2, and 3, and now 4, Another very important instrument, or instruments, or the iron instruments in tumba. We have first the campana, or the cowbell, and you have the guiri. Again, good friend here, Wigbert, is going to show you the pattern for the campana, or the cowbell. And note that basically the open tone, like the mouth, is basically going to be the downbeats. So, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. 1. Now, the following instrument is the guiri, and basically it's going to be playing in a and that, and that, and that, and that one, and that two, and that three, and that. It's gonna be playing on the end of the beats. So again, we count off 4, and then I'll count it with you guys so you can try it. You can follow it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Maybe together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're gonna show basically all the patterns of the campana, of the guiri, and of the conga in clave. How that fits in clave. So 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 the same thing with the guiri. We can do that with the guiri.
Pero con campana con guiri.
Guiri and
1, 2, 3, 4.
1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. And the congas.
One, 2, 3, 4.
1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1. I hope you liked the lesson today about Tumba. I hope it was clear enough that you understood it all. This was the basics, the Tumba basics, so you can understand it and you can maybe follow it also if you listen to a normal Tumba today. But it's a lot more modernized nowadays, and there's a lot of things that especially the young generations are doing with it. And
so there's different variations they have and different it's extended like Tumba also, where they add other instruments from other countries. And but I hope this gave a clear idea of what the Tumba is.
Okay, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I want to thank Vernon and Wigbert, and I hope I can invite them again for the modern Tumba or other rhythms. They have a lot of knowledge about other rhythms and what happens, developments in the rhythms from the Dutch Antilles. So I hope I can invite them again. I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.
All right.
Ciao.